everyone, today I want to tell you all about the Pelo project. The Pelo project comes from my heart. Pelo means heart in Setswana or Northern Sotho, and this project aims to bring in emotional regulation and healing and support and family support and help to rural schools in the rural communities of South Africa, starting out in the northwest. The place I want to start, Soppingstad, out about an hour outside from where I've been staying in Madikwe. It is a really rural little village, and these are the types of villages that I'm looking at, these places that have very little. And I'm looking at the amount of children that are needing to be schooled, the amount of poverty that we are seeing. And I'm also looking at the Department of Education statistics saying that only 37% of 3 to 4-year-olds are enrolled in school in South Africa. And knowing what I know as a therapist, the formative years, under 5 years old, are the most pivotal years for academics, really, for you to learn how to learn. That is when all your neural pathways, most of them, develop under 3 years old. We develop and grow more than we ever will before the age of 3. So it is a pivotal time for kids to be educated, all kids, all over the world, so that their brains grow, so that those neural pathways form, so that they learn how to think, because that is the way of the world, this modern world. And we are leaving a large population behind. The education in South Africa is sad. There's a lot of beauty and a lot of individuals who are trying their very best, a lot of gorgeous schools out there, and a lot of beautiful, amazing initiatives within schools, but it's not enough. And I've been thinking, how can we make a difference? How can I take what I learned in Australia, what I learned in England, what I learned in my studies at Rhodes University here in South Africa, working with disabled people, working with professionals, working with maternal and child health nurses, working within schools. How can I bring it all together? And that is what birthed the Pelo project. I want to target the little ones. I want to target those schools, but at the same time, I am well aware that you cannot help a child without helping their family, without helping their community, especially if you're looking at collectivist cultures like the Tswana people or the Zulus, or even if you're going outside of South Africa, the Vietnamese or the Japanese, people who don't put their individual needs ahead of the collective, ahead of the group. So you're not looking to individuate, you're looking to better yourself in order to better your community. And that is a beautiful thing. There's no other sense of belonging like that. And I want to work within that with my team, to not try and change anything, to not say, well, we can only help you when we get these structures, proper toilets, proper books, proper everything. No, I can go in to somebody's home who's running a school from their backyard, and I can help make a difference. We, as the Pelo Project, my team and I, can make a difference. How, you may ask? Through the emotional system, through helping with behaviors, through upskilling teachers, through understanding childhood development on a much deeper level. That's where I come in. I want people to understand where the behaviors come from, how to tackle those feelings before the behaviors, how to set up structures within schools to create emotional safety for children so that they can thrive academically, how to get the kids up to a standard, how to support the teachers who have such overcrowding, such a huge mammoth task ahead of them to try and educate these young children. We have families who are not educated, so there's no support for kids wanting to break out of these cycles, and there's very little trust for the white man. And if I were them, I would have very little trust as well. So the Pelo Project is going to have to do a lot of groundwork in proving ourselves and building trust, and we're looking for support. We're looking for funding. I'm going to create and design with my partner Abby customized courses for these teachers. We're going to go on what they want. It's going to be flexible and adaptable for each school, for them to be able to talk person to person. For instance, in Soppingstad, they would like help with parental involvement, and they would like help with teen pregnancies and certain issues happening, bullying and all that happening within schools. And that's within the primary schools, which are very linked to the earlier schools. That's where they go up into reception. So it's creating family support programs, using our skills, working with the communities to make that difference. Not to come in there as the expert, but to come in there with my skills and take their knowledge, their skills, and work together. And also hopefully work with some other great organizations doing some really positive things. I think that South Africa needs a lot of different initiatives. It needs a lot of working together and building together and clubbing together on skills in order to make a difference. And I believe education and parenting are the two huge systems that need the most love, nurturing and support in South Africa. If we are to make positive change, we need to help the kids and their families. We need to help create different opportunities for people to break these cycles, to heal the trauma, to do something a bit different, and the Pelo Project offers that. So thank you for listening. I appreciate it. It's a bit longer, but I'm not very good at nutshelling. Please support me. Find out how you could either fund me, follow the Pelo Project on social media, get involved. We'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear if you're doing something similar or whatever. Let's network. Let's work together. Thank you for your time. Take care. Bye.